Najee, man, Najee, I gotta ask you this, Najee. I gotta ask you this, Najee. I rock with you, but you gotta challenge some of these guys on with the questions, bro. Like you challenge them, and then they deflect the question, and then you back off from challenging them. Like I don't like Najee doing that in his interviews on Cigar Talk. I noticed that about him on a lot of talks, like interviews that he does, where like he'll challenge a guy in an interview, and then they deflect the question, try to talk about some other shit, or, you know what I mean? And then Najee, he just lets them deflect the shit and don't continue to challenge them. Najee would be better in his interviews if he challenged these guys a little bit more. Like, and I love Najee what he does on Cigar Talk. I love the content and the guys he have on our interviews. And salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody subscribe to Cigar Talk. But I be wanting him to challenge motherfuckers. Like he didn't want to challenge Bill Haney when Bill Haney was talking about Boots Ennis. Like he asked him the question about if they would y'all take the fight with Boots? And Bill Haney deflect the question, talking about other guys, talking about, oh, we'll fight Conor Ben, we'll fight this guy and that guy and all of that shit. But then when he asked about Boots, Bill Haney, he like, oh well, I don't think, with Devin, he hasn't even fought at 147 yet. He just fought at 144. And Devin, he can go back down to 140 if he want to, for real. You know what I mean? And I'm like, did he just really just duck the question about Boots? After we just seen this man, Bill Haney, on record literally like a few weeks ago, talk about they want the dream fight for Devin Haney for him is fighting Boots Ennis. But then Najee asked him about Boots. He in there start talking about Connor Benz and um fucking all these other guys and shit. Talking about fighting Shakur at 140 and shit, bro. Like, come on, what we talking about, bro? Like, come on, like what we doing? As about Boosie, like I don't think it'd do justice if we was to. No, we mess with Bozy and them over there. You know what I mean? We got a lot of respect for Bozy and Boots over there in Philly and everything. I don't think it'd be respectful if we was to talk about Devin and Boots fighting for real. I'm like, what the fuck is the? Why he just ducked? He just ducked Boots. That's why, I'm like, bro, them boys, they don't want no smoke with Boots. The Haneys don't want no smoke with Boots. And then when you ask the Haney fans about, no, oh, how about Devin fight Boots? They always be like, man, that'd be a good fight and all, man. You know what I'm saying? Do Boots want the fight though? Why Boots gotta want the fight? We know Boots is willing to fight fucking damn near anybody, bro. Do y'all want Devin to fight Boots? That's my question for y'all. Y'all don't want it. Y'all shit. Y'all know it'll be bad. Y'all know it'll get ugly. Like y'all know it'll get ugly. Like and Devin, I'm starting to think that Devin's not going to campaign at 147. Honestly, bro. Just looking at this interview, just him, speaking about them possibly going back down to 144. I mean 140. You know what I'm saying? And fighting guys at 140. Like he ain't really mentioned guys really much and really campaigning at 147. But we did hear that the rematch, obviously from Turkey Al Sheikh, when him stopping mid press conference yesterday, he said that they are trying to lock that rematch in. Like they trying to lock that rematch in with Devin and Ryan, and I've been on record saying that they need to lock that in. Jad Queen Boston, he don't hit hard enough to compete with those guys, and his chin suspect. Like, bingo, bingo. He don't want to deal with that power, bro, at 147 and them guys. And I'm wondering with the rematch with Devin and Ryan, what weight they gonna fight at? I heard they was gonna fight at 147 because Ryan is campaigning at 147. He just fought Rolly at 147. So what do no Devin don't want to do for us the rematch? Because it looked like Ryan is obviously he's obviously the A side. He's the A side in the rematch. So he's going to be able to dictate what weight they fight at. So we already know it's most likely going to be at 147. And no, looking at Devin at 144, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say. I'm like, bro, I don't know, bro. It's just weird to me that all the Haney fans they always talked about Tank, fighting Ryan Garcia at a catch weight and shit, and having a rehydration clause on him and shit. But then they mad at Ryan Garcia because he weighed 3 more pounds in the fight, which is definitely fucking something to be mad about. Being unprofessional for sure. You cook Ryan for that, but at the same time. They killed Tank for him fighting Ryan at the catchweight, but then they go back and he fights at the catchweight with Jose Ramirez, bro. Like after mentioning a whole time that they were going to campaign at 147. So where's the campaign at 147 at? I'm trying to see it. Like y'all can't sit there and hang your head off and create your own weight class like on some Canelo shit, bro. Like that's some pure Canelo shit. If you gonna be like, oh, we gonna fight in our own weight class. And it takes me back to that interview that Devin Haney had with Ariel Hawani right after the Ryan fight, where he said, "I'm fighting at my own weight classes. I ain't fighting at one with at a certain weight class. I'm fighting in whatever weight class I want to fight at." And I read the room with shit like that because in that interview, he exactly did exactly that with Jose Ramirez. He fought at a catch weight with Jose Ramirez. Like, has anybody ever fought at 144 like that for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just, oh, we're gonna fight at 144. We ain't gonna fight at 140. We ain't gonna fight at 147. We're gonna fight at 144. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just weird though. But this cigar talk, man, interview, just nasty work. Nasty work. Hey, Sawston, I give Devin as much of a chance at 147 as I give Shakur at 154 to fight Conor Ben. Crazy. That's an interesting take right there, bro. I like that take. I like it. I mean, me personally, bro, Shakur's not going to fight Conor Ben at 154. I don't even think they're going to even fight for real, for real. Like, I mean, Eddie Hearn was in the interview kind of like insinuating that he'd try to see if they can make that fight happen in the UK and then try to have him fight at 147 and everything. Like, Eddie Hearn started planning and talking about it. And I mean, I'm a guy. I gotta read the room. Like I wouldn't even be surprised if they tried to make this happen for real. Because it sounds like a little bit futuristic that Eddie Hearn would love to make that shit happen. Eddie Hearn doesn't care for Shakur. He doesn't. All of that shit he did on the stage, Dick Eaton, Shakur yesterday, talking about Shakur better than Floyd Mayweather and Pernell Whitaker, which is the craziest fucking thing ever that anybody can fucking say about Shakur, for real. Like, it's disrespectful to Pernell Whitaker and Floyd, for real, to be honest. Y'all want to be honest. Like, it's disrespectful for these guys to be on that stage yesterday, sitting up there saying that Shakur Stevenson is better than Floyd Mayweather and Pernell Whitaker. Like, I don't understand that whole fucking take. Like, where y'all getting that shit from? Yeah, I don't even like people comparing no fighters to them guys like that for real. Like, I don't even like people comparing no even Tank to Floyd. I don't even like Tank and Floyd comparisons. I don't even like that shit. And I'm a Tank fan. Like, I don't even like that. I think Lee Floyd was in his own lane. He did what he did, bro. It ain't no another Floyd Mayweather out there. It's not, and it probably won't never be. You know what I mean? Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Floyd, yeah, he made a lot of fucking money, but Floyd actually fought them guys. He fought 15 world champions his last 15 fights. Like, Floyd was one of them guys. He fought the guys. You know what I'm saying? If he had a close, controversial fight against somebody, he went back and fought them guys. We're not seeing that from a lot of this new era of boxing right now. Like, we need to get back to, these guys don't give a fuck about getting their O's taken away from them. We need to get back to that. You know what I mean? Like, if you lose shit, you can probably and you fought well in that fight and fought your ass off and laid it all on the line. You still in contention to go get you another big fight. That's how this shit. The sport of boxing got to get back to that. Like we got to get back to these guys not giving a fuck about they O's and putting it out there on the line. We got guys out here, you know, hiding behind promoters and shit, and guys protecting their O's and stuff, fighting um fucking C and D level fighters and shit, and acting like they fought an elite guy and like they put belt the ass to a guy that was in the top 10 pound for pound and shit. Like Devin Haney and Bill Haney, they screaming, "Oh, we beat Jose Ramirez and shit." Jose Ramirez just came off of losing to Honor Barbosa, bro. Honor Barbosa just got washed by Teofimo Lopez. I was never high on Honor Barbosa. When I see Honor Barbosa last year have a weak ass fight with the dude that he fought on that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia card, man, he should have lost that fight, but they gave him the decision because they want him to move on. Like when I seen that fight, I'm like, oh, he ass. He ass. Some of these guys, like, yeah, y'all understand, just because a guy's an interim champion and you know what I'm saying, he's the guy and he's one of the top contenders, don't mean dude is good. Like y'all motherfuckers, some of y'all motherfuckers try to get credit to Denise Berinchak. Like Denise Berinchak is one of them guys. Like, bro, that was a layup for Keyshawn Davis, bro. That was a fucking layup. Fucking layup. And Keyshawn, he scored the layup. Shit. Who else? Daggone, who else? Daggone, Lomachenko got a layup with Cambosis. Devin Haney got a layup with Cambosis. Cambosis is not good. Cambosis is not good, bro. Just because you're a champion don't mean you fired. Like, there's a lot of guys that became one hit wonders, got a belt off a guy in one night only, you know what I'm saying? And then came back next fight and got their ass whooped. Buster Douglas. Like, we can name multiple of them out there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, the recent time Campos is like one of the most relevant. Like, bro, he one hit wonder, bro. Like, beat Teofimo Lopez, which is Teofimo Lopez still giving excuses about that loss. You know what I mean? Beat him and then went on and started getting his ass whooped. Lost to Devin twice, lost to Lomachenko, should have lost to Max Hughes. You know what I mean? Just had a fight with a dude from Australia that was ass, beat him, and now he's fighting Africa for a title, which is Africa's out of pocket for fighting Cambosis for real because Matias is the number one guy in his sanctioning body. Kind of ass from Africa, man. I don't like that shit. I don't like that at all, for real. Africa should be fighting Matias instead of Matias fighting Puello, for real, for real. But I like the Alberto Puello fight with Sabril Matias. I like that fight for sure. Like, I gotta say, I love it for real. I think that's gonna be a great fight. But Africa should be fighting Cambosis, though. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be fighting no motherfucking. I mean, Africa shouldn't be fighting Cambosis. He should be fighting Matias. He should be fighting one of the other top guys at 140. Cambosis, he just got up to 140. Cambosis ain't good. Like that motherfucker went 12. He went 12 rounds with this fucking no name dude from Australia a few weeks ago. Like, come on, bro. Like, and then all the Haney fans praising this whole Cambosis. He beat Cambosis. Cambosis beat T.O., bro. Cambosis ass, bro. We all know he ass. Y'all Haney fans know he ass. That's just a talking point y'all use to try to get y'all shit off, and it won't work over here on CamJNetwork, brother. I'm just going to be real with you. Let's be real. Let's be real and be a little bit more logical with this shit. For real. Yeah, I'm going by what dude said. Facts. Ray B, what's good with you, my boy? Salute to you, man, for sure, man. Everybody hit the like button if you ain't hit the like button, man, for sure, man. We cooking up. We gotta get this out in the algorithm. Get CamJNetwork. Sorry, but not sorry. Boston talking the algorithm, man. Heavy for real, for real. Like for real. That's what we cooking up. And yeah, Bill Haley, bro, they praising this whole. I don't get why the Haneys think that they watched Jose Ramirez so much. Like how? Why delusion? Why y'all be so delusional like that for? Like who? Who think uh, throwing 70 punches in a fight is watching a guy? Who thinks? running around the ring. The man Shane Mosley is on record in an interview on Fight Hype saying that Bill Haney controlled the corner in the fight. He controlled the corner in the fight, and all these instructions was led by Bill Haney. They weren't even listening to Shane or Nate Jones in the corner. He said the corner was a hot ass mess. The game plan how Devin Haney fought is what Bill Haney instructed Devin Haney to fight. That's what Bill Haney basically just told that man, run around this bitch, don't get hurt, run around, don't get hurt, and win the fight. Don't engage with him. If he start coming, run. So the Haney fans, y'all endorsing this whole boxing track star fucking style because that's what I call it. It's not the sweet science, like I said before. Unhinged. He said the whole card embarrassed boxing. See exactly, Tom, what I've been saying. Like this boxing track star shit is embarrassing the sport. And the Haney's y'all endorsing this shit. And I'm telling you, y'all career gonna be short if y'all continue to fight the way y'all fought. If y'all running in the ring from Jose Ramirez like that, I can only imagine what you gonna do in the fight with Ryan Garcia in the rematch. Y'all can't keep be claiming Rolly Romero's work. Rolly Romero, he beat Ryan Garcia. Tank Davis, he beat Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney didn't beat Ryan Garcia. They still got to prove that they better than Ryan Garcia. That's why I said the rematch got to happen with both guys. It got to happen because there's still questions out on both guys. We got to see who better. We got to see if the Oscar was in play for Ryan beating motherfucking Devin ass. If Devin beats Ryan, and we need to see if the Oscar wasn't in play for us, Ryan. If Ryan beats motherfucking Devin, we got to see that. Which is, I mean, all logic. I already said, Oscar, this shit ain't about shit. It ain't no real fucking PED for real, bro. It's fucking soaring, bro. It don't help shit. But the Haney fans is running with this narrative and shit. You seen the Haney fans the past week since Ryan lost to Rolly. They was trying to stir away from the rematch. I said, no, 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 no. Y'all gotta fight that rematch. I don't give a fuck if Ryan lost to Rolly, bro. Like we seen Fundora lose and shit to Brian Mendoza get knocked out cold, and then he come back and he beat Tim Zoo last year, bro. So you know what I'm saying? A loss for some guys don't mean shit. Like I say always in boxing, anything can fucking happen in these fights for real. The unimaginable happened for Devin Haney with Ryan Garcia. I picked Devin Haney to beat Ryan Garcia, and he obviously didn't. He got fucking cooked. Just saying, bro. Hinge, you said you still got Ryan in a rematch. Real shit, I got Ryan in a rematch. I don't believe Devin Haney can beat Ryan in a rematch. I don't believe it. Like the Devin Haney fans, y'all. I seen that y'all was mad at Timothy Bradley for throwing shots at y'all, saying that Devin Haney got PTSD and shit. And I was one of the guys immediately after the fight saying Devin looked like he got PTSD out there, bro. He looks scared. Fighting Jose Ramirez, the guy that's on out of his prime, old, slow, slow, slow-footed, not athletic at all, don't have much power as he used to. Coming off a loss to Arnold Barbosa, and they try to praise Jose Ramirez like, oh, he's a two-time champion, and we'll give him his accolades and shit like that. But then we all know Jose Ramirez, he ain't like that, bro. Arnold Barbosa ain't like that. We know that. Like we picked Devin to wash Jose, and he didn't wash him. He didn't wash him. And the Haney fans is claiming that they washed him. They ain't washed shit. The only motherfucking thing they doing is washing their clothes on Sunday, bro. They ain't washing no motherfucking boxers out here. Devin don't got no fucking power. Devin ain't had a knockout since 2019, bro. Since 2019. He ain't stopped nobody. He had the opportunity to stop Reese's Prograde, and he was scared to take the opportunity to stop him. Like, come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Like, I know all of this shit from the Haney's vividly, bro, because I've been cooking these guys for years. And we're going to continue to do so. Ray B said, I feel like Ryan ruined Haney. Facts. It looks like it by this. The thing is, boxing is a what have you done for me lately business. Like this is what have you done for me lately. You have a bad performance versus Jose Ramirez looking scary as fuck. Now this shit looking different. You feel me? It's looking real different over there. Like it's looking real scary, bit scary hours over there for the Haneys, man. Like and like I said, daggone, daggone. Bill Haney was the one to tell Devin Haney to run in the ring versus Jose Ramirez. That wasn't what they worked on in camp, from what Shane Mosley said. He said what we worked on and what Nate Jones worked on is not what we worked on in the fight. Like the shit that Bill Haney was instructing Devin to do is not what Shane and Nate instructed him to do and what they worked on leading up to the fight. Like, come on. Getting mad scary, man. For real. Like Devin Haney is food at 147. That's why when in the Cigar Talk interview, when he was talking about, oh, we may go back down to 140. Watch. He gonna be back down to 140 soon. He fuck around, fight that rematch. He can't control the weight in the rematch with fucking Ryan. Because Ryan's not going to move down and fight him at 140. Ryan's not moving back down. He's not going to fight him at no fucking catch weight at 144, especially with Ryan being the A side. So they're going to have to fight Ryan at 147. He ain't going to have no fucking choice to fight at 147. And this shit going to be lit when you fight at 147 because Devin going to fuck around and get his ass mollywopped out there by fucking Ryan Garcia out there. Ryan Garcia probably pissed in the motherfucker after all of this shit going on, him getting cooked on the internet and all of that after losing the Rolly. He gonna be very inspired to fight this fight against Ryan against fucking Devin. Because the thing is, both of these guys the whole time during the build up was talking about fighting each other. So they minds was on fighting each other for real. Like it was on fighting each other the whole time. Ryan didn't want to fight Rolly, bro. You can tell Ryan wanted to fight motherfucking Devin on that night. But the Haneys didn't want the fight. They wanted the fucking soft touch before they fight fucking Ryan in the rematch to see where Devin was at. And we see where Devin is at. Devin looked like he got PTSD out there. He looked like a scared fighter. That's what we got right now. Devin looked like Adrian Broner, man, out there after Madonna, bro. And no disrespect to AB, man. You know, Cincinnati all day. That's my city, man. And I love AB. But it is what it is. We got to call this spade a spade. Devin looked like AB out there, man. Got to be real. Got to be real. He gun shy. Don't want to let his hands go. Want to run around the ring. He don't even want to get hit. Like, bro, this is boxing, bro. Like, you're going to get hit at one point in the fight. Like, it ain't nobody out there just ducking fucking 1,000 punches throughout a fucking 10 or 12 round fight, bro. Like, come on. Like, fuck out of here. Like so we got to have some logic right here, bro. A little bit more logic into this shit. Kushika just said Devin got to stay at 140. He most likely gonna stay there, bro. D1, yeah, he says that, but he could be capping, man, bro. Hey, you already know D1. You know the vibes, bro. You be cooking them boys all the time, so you know the vibes with them guys. Clip form, David Evanesia may beat Devin. Hey, that's probably a fucking fact for real. No cap. I'm telling you, bro. People think Devin is food, especially at 147. He's super food at 147. Super food at 147. For real. And I don't even want to hear. Like, I'm glad I didn't watch the whole interview. It was hard for me to watch Bill Haney for 50 minutes talk on Cigar Talk after he just did an interview with him like 3, 4 weeks ago, bro. It's hard to hear the Haney's in his interviews cap and lie and contradict himself in the whole fucking interview. Like that shit crazy. No shit. No shit. Yeah, blind the game. Huh? D1, he said if he knows what's best for him, Hell, not the gold to 47. Y'all check me out later at 10:30. I'm gonna be cooking Shakur and Bill and announce a ticket raffle for Tank ringside seats. Angie White Man channel. Hey, yeah, make sure y'all tune in to my guys, man. It's Friday night. Angie White Man Boxing Podcast. They live every Friday at 10:30, man. They're gonna be cooking up, man. I'm gonna definitely be tuned in with my guys tonight, man, for sure, man. Subscribe to them for sure. He said, yeah, man. So the Haney's, bro, I'm just saying in general, shit getting ugly over there. And I'm telling you, they go up to 147. They know it's gonna get bad because the punches and the punches up there is harder, and the guys are bigger, and they more better up there at 147, man, for sure. Ring Wild Boxing Podcast. I didn't see the rest of the Cigar Talk interview with Haney. I get around it too. Yeah, I can't watch it, bro. And plus, it wasn't really about shit for real, other than that Bill Haney lying, contradicting himself, doing extra shit for real, bro. Like that wasn't nothing for real. Nah, I mean, he said Ringwald Boxing Podcast. Hopefully, Tank do an interview soon to put it all in check and perspective. We gonna see. You already know on the build up, and that gives me a segue into the last topic, the main topic at hand. Tank Davis versus Lamar Rhodes